Greetings, congregation. We have now entered the month of August, and we are still separated on Sunday, though I think, and I really do believe, we are united in our hearts. I know many are still very active in their communications with one another and tuning in on Sunday mornings to hear together the broadcast, the Nothing But Grace broadcast of worship and Bible study from WLOE WMYN. I saw Mike Moore uh, just yesterday, and he tells me that perhaps in September the radio station will increase its broadcast ability by going to FM. Now, that may happen, and if it does, that will increase our listening audience potential to about 600,000 people. So we're praying that that will happen as the gospel may be more accessible to those who are currently having difficulty getting it. I'd like to remind everyone, though, that if you have a cell phone or access to the internet, you can download the Simple Radio app. It's just one of several that will do this, and that will enable you to hear the broadcast through the internet broadcast, which will be static free. So you may want to try that. It's very simple to do. Just download the Simple Radio app, and it will give you instructions on how to locate WLOE, WMYN, and you'll be able to listen conveniently as long as you have an internet signal. Also want to remind everyone that if for some reason you're not able to hear the broadcast, or if you would like to share it with someone else, I encourage you to do so by utilizing the podcast, which is accessible in many ways, but one very easy way to access our podcast is by going to our church website at www.firstbaptistchurchofmadison.org. And there you'll have a link to the Anchor system that will put you on the recording. What a podcast is simply a recording of our worship service. And you can listen to that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have the Nurturing Faith magazine, which you can also access through the website. You can get the Bible study through going to our website homepage. The password for July and August is the word world. I have that on the web page now. You'll be able to go there if you would prefer to read it through a digital way. An easy way to do that, though, is to come by the church, the office door. We have right outside a table. We're leaving it out right now 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a purple bin, and inside of that bin is the Nurturing Faith magazine. There's enough for you to take one and take one to share so that others might have this wonderful resource. Within that magazine is our Bible study that we follow every week through the radio worship service. So if you want to enhance your educational experience, I encourage you to pick that up and read these well-written Bible studies by Dr. Tony Cartledge. You may also enjoy the other articles that are provided in this magazine that will keep you up to date with some of the events happening in the Christian world. I think you'll really enjoy it, so give that a try. This coming Sunday, I'm speaking on the topic of remember who you are. It occurs to me that a huge part of our problem in life is that we forget sometimes who we are. But this Sunday, I'd like us all to think on that topic as we are going through days when we might be tempted toward discouragement. We might feel as if we were like Elijah, wondering if we're all alone. Well, I promise you, you're not all alone. There are others who are in this fight with you. And be strong and be of good faith. Share with one another the love and the hope that you have. Think specifically of someone you could call this weekend and tell them that you love them. Give them a word of encouragement. Invite them to hold on even though this time is difficult and challenging, and we all look forward to the day when it will be behind us. Well, right now, God's people have a mission. You have a mission to be the church, to stand up for the faith of Jesus Christ that has endured through the ages and will endure this. So be strong, be of good cheer, lift one another up. I love you, and I will be with you again this coming Sunday at 11 o'clock.